We are back. This is AVL the God, and we are back. And today we got Drake with a recently deleted freestyle that people are talking about. I had found it though. They're saying it's called the Fighting Irish Freestyle, produced by Conductor Williams. It looks like it's like on a TV of some sort, like one of them old TVs from back in the day. But we're gonna see let's see what he's talking about here. Possibly it could be distant people. That's all I've been hearing. So let's see. Let's just see. I just really want to see like what people were talking about here.
I love you.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits.
This is the type of Drake I like. This is almost like when he does his little timestamp records. Those are probably his best rap when it comes to rapping. You know, I would definitely love to see that Drake again and what he's doing. You know, we fuck with Drake over here. You know, if he did it, then he should be locked up. But he's not. He's not locked up because it's not true. They both told lies on each other. But you know, the other side, the Kendrick Glazing side, will always just stick to that he's this and that, pedo, stuff like that. I don't respect that, but I do respect if they do it, they need to be in jail. But he didn't. They're all lies. It was who's the best liar when it came to that battle. Who was the best liar? That's all it really was.
Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle. He was never happy for me when I run up the digits. Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness. Or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good.
Seems like Drake is talking about, you know, the unloyal people in his life, people in his camp maybe. You know, people who went against the grain, you know, J. Cole, you know, you think people are your brothers, but they isn't. You know, you could only say that so many times before they show you with the actions about who they really are. You know what I'm saying?
And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother
I like that line. Like we cousins, but I'm not the cousin to visit. You know, that's hard. You know, some people can relate to that. You know, there's a lot of people family oriented out there, but people who understand that just because your family doesn't really mean nothing. You know, especially these days.
Talk as if I really did. And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It came from a...
People try to light the crib up and it wasn't Christmas. I think he's talking about when, you know, when people came at Drake's crib, tried to shoot up. The security guard got shot, actually. That's actually really happened, you know. So it was kind of like, you know, like a short thing of, you know, a little subtle talking shit about where he stands and how he feels about the whole situation that happened after the beef.
Place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It was an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. No-
Yeah, that was, I feel like that was towards Kendrick. You know, he pulled a rabbit out the hat, and what are we celebrating? Type shit. Like, because it's true. Like, what do we really celebrate? You know, my thing about the whole beef that a lot of people don't really look back and understand and don't really like look into is that it was supposed to be, at least for the real people who love rap and how it was really supposed to go, we wanted to see a lyrical war, not a rumor war. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think people understand that, some of y'all, because a lot of y'all gonna glaze Kendrick or glaze Drake. But let's be honest, if we really go back to the beef or whatever, was there really a lyrical war? I think we've seen better lyrically over time from other people, and it's not what I really wanted to see. I want to see like more of like who got the better bars, you know what I'm saying? Who could come with the better, you know? Like, to me, it was just lies, just a bunch of lies on top of lies. Who lies better? And I do want a part two, but it's just like we got to keep the bullshit out, like, because calling the thing about you guys swing around that pedophile word too much, especially these days. Everybody's one. You cannot walk around. That's like the best insult these days is to call somebody that, even if they're not, because it's like, you know, you throw that around, it's like people are gonna believe it. Of course, you know that's like a really bad word. Like, not that it's just being a word, it's about what comes with it. Like, you know, and there's real people out there who, you know, catching and saving and getting people away from them, like Gideon and stuff like that, and Chris Hansen. That we need to stop just calling anybody that who really is not, and then y'all take videos out of context and stuff like that. I don't like that.
Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing. Rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I ain't like that narrative too. Like, you know, he can't say the N word. Like it don't make sense sometimes. You know, like y'all be picking and choosing who can say it, and then like try to tell somebody who is it not to say it is just, to me, it's just crazy. Like like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that, so it's just like I can't really speak fully in detail about it. But to me, it's just like I don't, you know, there's too many rules these days about like, oh, who and who cannot say. Just because he's Canadian, that doesn't make him white. He's still of, you know, of some African descent, you know, because of his father. You know, maybe not. I forget the exact thing. I forget what exactly his dad's from. Could be Nigerian. Really forget where his dad's from. But you know, like, yeah, just, you know, and then it'd be the funny part about it. It'd be the white people. It'd be the white people like, oh no, he's not black enough to say it. Who are you to say? Who put you in charge of the N pass? Like, it just don't make sense. But I really like this. The Drake fighting Irish freestyle. I really fuck with this. I hope the real shit comes out. I would love to hear another timestamp record of Drake's and maybe hear more to this. I feel like this could be more in this. I really like when Drake does this and puts his feelings into his music, because that's really what we want to hear is your real feelings in the music, instead of like, you know, tweeting about it and stuff like that, like real shit, you know. But yeah, what do you guys think about this and what's going on? This could possibly be, well, I'm gonna say it has to be, you know, for J Cole, and I would say Drake in there for sure, for me, if I had to say. But I wonder if the real shit's gonna come out. But like I always say, it's AVL the God. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did y'all fuck with this, or y'all gonna glaze just because of who won? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I gotta remember, music is music, and it's not about who wins. The war continues. You know what I'm saying? The world continues, and whether you like him or not, after the beef, he's still him, and he's still doing the numbers. So, you know, try to stop trying to like keep yourself away from good music sometimes just because of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are weird. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't listen to good music just because another person says it or makes up lies. Like, it's not how you do things. You know, I come from the battle rap culture. I watch a lot of battle rap, and these guys hug it after whether it was and they say the craziest lies of all time. It's just like, I think half of y'all need to watch some battle rap to understand that it's whatever. Music continues. Everybody has their round. Everybody has their day. That person might have lost the other day, but they're gonna win another day against maybe the top person. You know, life continues. But like I always say, save the God. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And today we had Drake fighting Irish Freestyle, but I don't think that's the title. I feel like there's a better title than that. But produced by Conductor Williams. But yeah, you already know.